Today we are at Spirit Halloween. We're going to go inside and take a look and see what they have at this location. Looks like this location used to be a SEARS, so that's pretty cool. But I saw online it looks like they have Krampus and the Harvester of Souls on display, so really hoping to see them in person today. Reaper's Island. I already see some different animatronics from what I've seen before at other locations, so let's get into it. I'll just start going through these here. So we have the Butcher.
This little piggy went to market. Where are you going?
Really cool. I like this guy a lot. I think his hands are posable as well. In a different location I've been to, his fingers are closer together and he's actually like holding business cards and stuff, which is kind of funny. All right, and then over here we have Crouchy. He's a favorite of mine. His face and hair is just classic. I love it. And that laugh. It's like goofy and creepy at the same time. It's huge. Alright, and moving through, it looks like we have Fright in the Box and Demonic Dahlia next. Let's do Dahlia first. Really creepy. I love her face. I think the effect works better when her hair is down over her face. They have it pinned back to the sides here, but still really cool. One of my favorites. Next to that, we have the Fright in the Box. I hope it works. I've seen a lot of videos where these don't work for whatever reason. Yeah, this one's not working either. You can see his eyes are lit up and he's laughing, but he just doesn't pop out. This is really heavy, so I think that might have something to do with it. Alright, I don't see any jumping spiders in this one. This flame effect is just so cool though. I like how they did that with the LEDs. Let's work our way around the outside. Oh, here's a spider. Oh, I activated the one behind me. It's the red and black spider. I think this one's new for this year in this color scheme. Really like that one a lot. This one over here is black and white, which I've seen before. I don't see a step pad for him though, so. All right, around the outside we have Uncle Charlie. I really like Uncle Charlie. I know there's some controversy because people don't like that he looks so different from the original Uncle Charlie. I think he's still really cool. And then next to him, we have the Peekaboo Clown, who is also one of my favorites. I just love the eyes. I'm not super into the clown theme, but I think the eyes really do it for me. I really like that a lot. All right, let's do that a couple more times.
Halloween is so frightening. I can't bear to watch scary things. I'm such a sensitive soul. Perhaps you will come closer and keep away those demons. She never sleeps. She never speaks. But she knows.
Really cool. I think he has another phrase too, maybe? Let's see.
I just love hide and seek. 1, 2, 2.5. Won't you be ready to die? Here I come! There's nowhere to hide on Halloween night. We're all out to get you!
So cool. And how cool is this, guys? They have Little Daisy and the Maestro on display. Let's take a look and see what this one does.
She never eats, she never sleeps, she never speaks.
Really
but
cool.
She knows how to haunt you.
She looks so sad, which I don't blame her. Really cool. Let's do that again.
Want to be a part of my act? I'll get you with my grips and you'll do whatever I say. Come on, it'll be fun.
1, 2.
Really cool. It's hard to get the whole animatronic in one shot here because there's a wall behind me, so there's not a lot of room for me to work with here. But still, really cool effect.
Look what I have here. A live puppet for this undead puppeteer. Come a bit closer and you'll be joining in on the fun.
He is so creepy. I like that a lot. Right, then we have Johnny Punk, whose name is very fitting because this guy's just a
to
joker.
come out and play. What took you so long?
He's really loud here. And he's not swinging, so that's unfortunate. Still, pretty cool. All right, we also have Miserable Marie over here. Let's take a look at her. Her jaw is so creepy the way it kind of jiggles around. I like her a lot. Really cool prop. All right, and we have the Harvester of Souls. Really cool. I think this is actually my favorite one they do this year. I'm trying to figure out how to get him to activate. I think he's actually motion activated or on a timer. Let's see. The step pads do not hook up to him. All right, here we go. So it's sound activated. Really cool. Look at his eyes and her face. She just looks terrified. And with the fog effect, I bet this looks amazing. Let me step back a little bit. Super cool. All right, and look at this, guys. They have Krampus set up. This is awesome. It's kind of hard to hear his audio because it's kind of loud in here, but he has a howling sound. Sounds just like it does in the movie. Really cool. Look at his eyes when they're lit up too. Such a cool effect. I really like it. And his horns are so long, he's actually hitting the display in the back. Really cool. His hands are huge. Look at that. Also really like the hoof. And this one, his beard is braided. I don't know if it's always braided, but it is here. And they have it braided with a scrunchie, which is kind of funny. Really cool though. I might pick this one up this year. I'm not sure yet. Undecided. In between the Krampus and Harvester of Souls, it's kind of hard to see him because he's so small in comparison, but they have the sewer varmint here as well. We've seen him before at other locations. For anyone who doesn't know, you can hook him up to a fog machine, so that would be a cool effect as well. I really like how they're integrating fog into their animatronics this year. All right, just looking at what they have in stock here. They got a Little Daisy and the Maestro, which is really cool. I haven't seen that in stock anywhere else, so that's cool. We have the Butcher, Arctic Dragon for anyone who's still interested in that one. Mommy's favorite, who I actually like, Johnny Punk, who I do not like. Got a Headless Help from last year. Really cool. I actually liked him a lot last year, but everyone I saw in store was broken, so I was concerned with reliability on that one. We have Mr. Toots, Miss Mercy. Then we have some more on this side too. We have some posable dummies. We have a lot of the sitting scarecrows. They're marked $159.99 here. I've seen at some stores they have them marked down to $99.99. Harvester of Souls, who I'm really thinking about buying today. I'm not sure. I have to convince the wife. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying this one today. Fright in the Box, who I think is pretty cool, but again, I have reliability concerns with this one just because I've seen so many broken ones in videos. I have Ellie Hatchet here. Twisted Tina, who is not an animatronic, she's a prop, still really cool. And another sitting scarecrow. For any trick-or-treat fans, they do have quite a bit of trick-or-treat themed merchandise here. Some pretty cool stuff too. This mug is interesting. Kind of creeps me out. It has a lip on it, so I don't really think this is one you would drink from. This might be more something that you would put something in, like pencils or something like that. Pretty cool looking. And then we have Sam here with a sack on his head. Really cool. Looks like these are $14.99 each. Below that, we have these small heads here of Sam with and without the sack on his head. Looks like they're $12.99 each. There's a light inside. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't show up super well, and it looks like the on and off switch is under this price tag, so I'm not going to take those off, but just still wanted to show you this. There's also this jack-o'-lantern here as well. Has the X's for the eyes. Pretty cool. Again, on and off switch is under the price tag, so I'm not going to mess with that, but still pretty cool. I really like these back here. There's the Sam string lights, 10 pieces. Trimey's not working on it, unfortunately. But still, I really like his design. They also have some bags for trick-or-treat, if that even happens this year, which I'm not sure if it will or not due to social distancing measures, but pretty cool little bag. Has the rules of Halloween on it. There's also a fleece throw down here. pretty cool. Really like that design. This is pretty cool. It's a tapestry. It is $19.99. It has some sayings from Trick or Treat on here. Also some gel clings next to that. Let's see how much these are. These are $7.99. I really like those a lot. They have a very classic Halloween look, especially the flaming pumpkin there. Speaking of flaming pumpkin, down here we have a flaming pumpkin. It has a 23-inch flame height. I wish they had one of these on display so I could see it, but still a really cool looking prop. It is $59.99, which in my opinion is way too expensive for this, but still it's really cool, and maybe if you got it on clearance that wouldn't be a bad deal. There is another fleece blanket here, this one with a different image, has the rules of Halloween on it, similar to what we saw in the bag earlier. This one I haven't seen before. This is a 4-foot tall light up salmon inflatable. Pretty cool. He has his sucker there. How much is this? $49.99. So a little pricey for a 4-foot inflatable, but again, try to spot that on clearance. Here we have a hanging Sam. It doesn't appear that he does anything, but honestly, it looks so cool. I don't think it needs to. It's really cool looking. I like that a lot. And then here we have a Sam Sidestepper. So let's see if we can get him to do something. There we go. Oh man. I think he's supposed to be menacing, but he actually looks more cute to me the way he moves. Pretty cool. Let's take a look here. $24.99. Then it looks like we transitioned from Trick or Treat to Pennywise and It merchandise. So we have this sign we hang up here. It says City of Derry Police Department missing. That is really cool. We have some gel clings here too. Those are creepy. I really like those Pennywise clings. That one where he's shattered, and then that one. The one where he's blacked out and floating. That's really neat. I also have another hanging sign here. This one's kind of interesting. The quality feels kind of iffy on this, so I don't know how I really feel about it. Definitely not my favorite item, but still pretty cool looking. This is probably my favorite Pennywise sign that I've seen here. It says Pennywise the Dancing Clown. It's just very minimal looking. It says Derry, Maine all summer long. Performances every 27 years. Really neat. Let's see how much this is. Yeah, it looks like it is $34.99. Look at these Pennywise string lights. These are pretty neat looking. Let's see what they do. Oh, so they play like really creepy circus or carnival music. Pretty neat. I like those. Those are $26.99. Then here, this is just a decorative display. It's the SS Georgie. Has the blood on it. Really creepy. It's one of those things that I feel would be cooler if it didn't have it branded here and it didn't have the copyright information on there. I feel like that detracts from it a little bit, but I mean, I know they have to put it somewhere, so I get it. And then anyone who doesn't mind having their face too close to Pennywise's face, they have some mugs here. It's time to float. These are $9.99. Oh, and actually, on the other side here, there's some other Pennywise mugs. Pretty cool looking. I like these. I think I like these better than the others. These kind of look more generic to me, whereas these have more of a unique design to them. These are $14.99. And then below that, there's another sign here. It says loser, and then they've turned that S into a V in the middle, so it's lover. And here's a Hugs the Clown doll. Let's see what he does. Oh, that's cool. The music in the store kicked in at the same time he started talking, so I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, there we go. Let me try that again. He has the original Hugs the Clown audio, but in a much smaller, cuter form, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and in amongst all the creepy babies, I found a Billy Butcherson head. That's really cool. The detail on this is insane. I like that a lot. How much is this? It's $39.99. All right, and here's the zombie babies. This one is just freaky. I don't really know what to say about this that hasn't been said already. For anyone who watches that Nate guy on YouTube, I think he summed it up perfectly. He refers to it as the cat dog. So yeah, and I think this one might actually be my favorite. He's eating spiders. It just makes me feel a lot of different things. And the fact that you can like see the spider in his mouth, yeah, that is too much for me. This one looks more demonic or possessed than just evil or creepy or weird. I mean, look at that. Like, babies don't usually scare me, but this one definitely would. This one definitely has more of a vampire vibe. You know, he has those fangs. He has the blood dripping on him. Really creepy. And then this one, it's a hanging one, so you could hang him on something possibly there. I don't know if his fingers are really long enough to truly hang him off of much of anything, but pretty cool looking. He has those really sharp teeth there. Right, we have some door knockers here. So they have a scarecrow. Let's see what it does.
How does a scarecrow like me end up with his head on a door? Easy. I make a lot of terrible decisions. It's a no-brainer. And so am I.
That's pretty funny. Next to him, we have a jack-o'-lantern theme one. It's a talking pumpkin door knocker.
Hanging on this door takes a lot of guts. Mine were scooped out to make a pie. Now I think I'll take yours.
That's pretty funny. I see how they're integrating the puns into these. And look at this Krampus mask, guys. It is so cool. It's $90, so it's a little pricey, but look how creepy that thing is. Really neat. All right, and that's it for Spirit today. Really good trip, guys. Super glad that I came. They did have Krampus, Harvester of Souls, and Little Daisy and the Maestro on display. And I did end up picking up a Harvester of Souls as well, so really cool. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It lets me know that I should create more like it and let you know when I post videos in the future. See you next time.